Those challenges are quite widespread. I mean, from compliance and regulatory issues, people buying outside of regular suppliers, but also just adding suppliers to it, especially with when you come to the tail spend of indirect, people just keep adding on suppliers and it just makes up a lot of effort. And that's just not easy. In procurement, you work for the business, right? And businesses and the users have different requirements. So you kind of have to juggle these priorities, and that just doesn't make it easy in today's world of indirect, I would say. You have new regulation like the ESG regulation or even other parts, which just adds up for large corporations, and it adds up to the work they got to do. Even ESG, we did a study and it was about 20% additional tasks that just come out of that. We want to be able to give the transparency and the compliance to the procurement team so they don't have to deal with the small stuff, which actually takes away a lot of time instead of caring about the big strategic things. We're changing that offering into what we call procurement as a service. It allows for better efficiency, it allows for compliance, and it allows for transparency. Companies that will buy on our platform, they would see the prices that they buy their product for, and we would do that for a transparent service fee. And that service fee would go down based on the volume they actually have on the marketplace. The procurement teams are usually, they're not getting bigger. They're getting smaller, or they have to juggle more tasks all at once. So if you're then able to outsource it while you keep a lot of transparency, while you keep compliance, and actually make it easier for the business to buy. I have an example from one of our customers, Harry Brot, in Germany. They really made a conscious decision to do this because they got much more transparency, they got compliance all sorted, and also they got volume-based discounts on it. So it drives a couple of very important levers for them in indirect procurement. We'll be much more a value partner when it comes to the whole indirect procurement of goods. Customers are able to outsource more tasks to Unite. I mean, be it vetting of suppliers, benchmarking against market conditions, being able to bring those prices down on specific items, but also on ESG regulation. I mean, we'll give you CO2 data on whatever you've bought, which helps you with your Scope 3, for instance. We're growing into more of a value partner than we have been in the past.